What up, guys? We just got the brand new Madden. We just got the brand new Madden 2025. And we're playing it for you guys right now. Let's fix our thing. There we go. Ooh. What is this? Okay, how do you start? Oh. And it's the LA Rams versus the Cowboys.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Dallas Cowboys. And it comes your way next.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State in the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Up in the booth with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and kickoff straight ahead, CD. What's one thing that you're going to have your eye on?
I think about what the great coaches of the past always said. The key to any ball game. Can you rush theirs and protect yours? Well, in this case, both of these teams get after the quarterbacks. I'm watching the pass rush.
Here's Joshua Carney ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40. So here the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. The 6'3" QB from Central Michigan leading him out there, and that's Cooper Rush.
This is what this man was born for, the big spotlight on a national stage like this. Really, his entire career he's demonstrated incredible poise, no matter what type of situation his team was in. No situation is too big for him, and you can tell in the way that he takes the field. His self-belief is evident, and he gets the job done in his mind each and every time.
Throwing right away is Rush. Buying time to his left. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Gotta like that start. 14 yards to get him going.
And him running the football is not something that defenses spend a lot of time preparing for. But this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
See what we can do here, guys.
Here's Rush to throw.
Ooh,
that nearly intercepted on his very first throw of the game. Fortunate there. It's second down. Now Rush.
Catch it.
Incomplete.
Piece of shit.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
To throw is Rush. He's letting it fly for Cooks.
Come on, guys. Catch it.
And it's incomplete.
A little bit of finger
Piss
pointing
me
and
off
heavy
in the
discussion
chest.
going on in the defensive backfield. It's man coverage, but they leave a guy wide open. They've got to be kind of lucky stars that this ball was overthrown.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. They're going for it. Rush. Inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Wow, first and goal. Defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Back to throw Rush. And it's caught on the deflection.
Take that.
And this is going to be a touchdown.
take that touchdown.
He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, there was something about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
This one's a little bit different than all the other ones.
Aubrey now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. A drive that time of 6 plays, and it's capped off with a Cowboys touchdown.
Like how everything is on the bottom.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. Leading the charge at quarterback, the former Georgia Bulldog, Matthew Stafford.
And Matthew Stafford was taken 1st overall in the 2009 draft, and he certainly played like a top pick. Throughout his career, he's been one of the most prolific passers in the league, and there's no reason to believe he's going to slow down his production anytime soon.
He's got a man complete. And out across midfield down to 45. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Off of play action, here's Stafford.
Oh!
To the right side and intercepted.
Yeah, take that interception.
And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 41. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Rush, dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side.
Oh.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Byron Young, the one who got in and finished that play off.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there was no way he was getting away on that one.
Here is 3rd and quite a ways. Throwing here, Rush. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
We're going for this. We're going to get the first down.
Once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And he bats it away and falls down incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And it'll be a turnover on downs. He's going to air one out. And this is going to be intercepted. The return man, Wilson.
Go. Oh, so close. But I got the ball back, so I'm happy.
37-yard line.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. It's zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
Mine. And then I'm gone.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Rush. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown. Cowboys. C.D. Lamb. 63 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
I don't think we get
This
that
is exactly
touchdown.
where I expect teams to take a
Didn't
shot.
get
Right after a
catch it.
turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they
really
did there.
did think he was going to
They
catch
threw
it,
it
guys.
downfield and really created a big play.
You said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now 14-0. Well, the offense wasn't out there for time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. He's piloted 2 drives so far, and unfortunately not very well piloted. Both led to interceptions. Now they're facing the deficit. Another touchdown after that previous pick. Starting over here, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Screen play set up for Williams. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right of the yard.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield.
Right there.
You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
And for a second straight play, that Cowboy defense gets him to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down movement in search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. To throw is Stafford. Short throw, it's Higbee. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
Now a first down carry, it's Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Come on, let's get him. Let's get him.
Out of the gun, Stafford. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Chauncey ghosted. In there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Well, partners, the first quarter, too early to start talking about needing a comeback. They're down 2 touchdowns already, and that sack, that disrupts this drive. They need something to go right on offense, and they need it to happen soon.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Drop for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. Well, you're first half defensively, and Charles, they just seem to be playing really free on that side of the football.
I love the observation because with that type of a lead, they feel like they can take a few more chances and be even more aggressive, and it's been paying off for them so far this game.
Fielded at the 20. Nowhere to go that time. It's a 46-yard punt with a loss on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a first in. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they're trying to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, You might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Fourth down. Here's Rush being chased out left. Pushing his way inside the 40. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Looking to throw. Rush. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jalen Tolbert, 49 yards. And the Cowboys take a 3-touchdown lead. So what a start. It's not often you even get 3 possessions in a first quarter, but he now has 3 touchdown passes. Aubrey now for the PAT.
And it's good.
It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0. So the drive there, 5 plays, 80 yards. And it was finished off by a Jalen Tolbert touchdown grab.
So I can't say anything. Normal, okay.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. The shotgun snap for Stafford. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And I think we're all starting to wonder with this early deficit, what will that do to their play calling? Do they feel like they have to be more aggressive? Because they're throwing to start the drive here, but it winds up incomplete.
And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now it's Stafford. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Cowboys.
Yes.
And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Following the fumble recovery, Rush steps away to his left. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 21-0 our score after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Rush out to his left. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Looking to throw. Rush steps away. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Illegal touching. Offense.
So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they?
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It'll be a big loss on the play there, an absolute disaster, really. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Flushed out right.
Wow,
and that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Cooks, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys continue to pull away here this first half. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 28-0. So that drive, 4 plays. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball. The defense gave up the points too, Charles, but they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down. Now Stafford. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Chauncey Golston. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
Oh, fuck me.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
Oh, no.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Oh.
Offside. Defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Stafford now to throw. Going up top for Kupp. It got his man complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Holding. Offense.
Brutal. So take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long?
I'm taking it.
Back to throw. Stafford. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. Throwing to start the drive. Rush forced out to his left. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Back to throw. Rush. They'll roll him out right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
No surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Piss me off and
Offense
catch
on
it.
third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Rush. Buying time to his left. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down. Back to throw. Rush. On the move to his left. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Looking to throw. Rush. Rolling to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Catch the damn ball.
He's batting down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation.
Do we have
That is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
to?
Cooper Rush, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys open the lead up to 34-0. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes this 35-0 now. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
He's got him in, complete. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Stafford. Short throw, it's Higbee. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
No huddle.
Here's Stafford. That's caught left side. It's Higbee, the tight end. And Higbee going to have a Rams first down as he'll get this down to the 35-yard line. Again, it's Stafford. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down. Now Stafford. That's complete to Robinson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Here's Stafford. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. From the gun on third down, Stafford. And it'll be intercepted.
Go, go, go. Oh, yeah, all the way.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
All the way, guys. Look at that.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they went standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly.
I gotta see the replay. How do you... Boom! And oh my god, I'm like, ooh. The 40, the 50, 30, 20, 10. Look, I started from there end zone all the way. See what? And nobody could stop me. And then went bam, touchdown. That's the sad part.
And came through with a big time pick six.
Aubrey now for the point after. And the route is on here in this first half.
42-0. It was
A heck of a
only
play
at
there
half.
defensively, getting the
Time
interception,
almost.
navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. 30 seconds remain in this first half as they come up here 1st and 10. Stafford here coming off his pick six. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Chauncey Golston able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome, everyone, to our brand new studios here in downtown Orlando in the EA Sports halftime report.
Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. If you're new to the channel,
The highlights from the first half, all
do me a
one-sided.
huge favor.
This
Don't
one
forget to
got
hit that
out of
like,
hand
subscribe, button, the bell.
early, and now
So
you
you know
have
when
to
we
wonder
upload.
how these teams will approach this
And
second half.
you don't miss
Because this
any
one's
good
already close to being
content
in the bag
like
if
this.
it's not already.
You know when to
Okay,
upload.
Coach,
Go
thanks
live.
as always to you and the gang in
And it
Orlando
only
as we
takes a
welcome
few
everyone
seconds
back in for quarter
to
number
turn on those
3.
notifications too, so you don't miss any
The
live.
Rams set to receive the second
live
half kickoff,
streams.
and they trail here as we resume play.
So yeah.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Now the Rams offense getting the football back. And this group has suffered far too many self-inflicted wounds thus far as we run through some of the mistakes. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
Now we give up the middle to Williams.
Hope you guys
and this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Drop for a loss there on a nice effort by Osa Odighizuwa. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Ready.
Throwing is Stafford. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defensive credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Cowboys will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, weren't we? But it was a downright miserable first half that's carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there, and there's still a lot of game left. I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see today, partner.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Now Rush. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Back to throw Rush. Out to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Cooper Rush, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. A familiar refrain, a turnover leads to a touchdown, and that lead grows even wider now here in this third quarter.
Yeah, partner, I'd say there are a lot of grins breaking out on that sideline because, let's face it, they came in thinking they were in for a real fight in this game, but this one's been about as one-sided as we've seen in a while. In addition, if you're a backup, time to start stretching and loosening up. You may get some playing time in this one.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and
oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And the return
5
interceptions
by
the
us,
46-yard line.
Damn.
Well, that is now his 5th interception thrown in this game. And Charles, you've got to tip your cap to this defense. I mean, they have been so impressive reading these passes, stepping in those lanes, and picking them off.
Yeah, sometimes the best offense
you guys want to play
is an excellent defense. And they've done exactly that. What do you think, partner? A season's worth of highlights in just 4 quarters? I think that's what we're seeing from this group.
And out now come the Cowboys.
See how good I am.
Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle.
That's fine.
And that'll be incomplete as it's knocked away. But a penalty flag is down. So who's this going to be on?
On us?
Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpire's got different responsibilities. But always making sure no one's holding.
He'll fire deep downfield for
Another
one.
holding
And it's going to wind up
probably.
incomplete. However, we do have a flag down.
Offense.
Let's check in with our referee. He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the
on,
hurt.
You
35.
have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
Here's Rush to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete with a penalty flag here on the field. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that thing go. Yeah, we kind of sensed that one. He got a little too far forward before throwing, and that one will set them back.
And remember, at the NFL level, being aware of where the line of scrimmage is crucial. And here's the other part. Any part of the quarterback's body that's near that line of scrimmage, he's going to get the benefit of the doubt.
Yes,
So he was clearly
take that.
over the line.
And he'll get it down here to the 43.
That's fine.
A crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves him well short for fourth down. And that last run is going to set a new NFL record. Most rush yards in a single game by a quarterback, surpassing Justin Fields, who had 178 in 2022 in a ball game.
I'll take that first
And he
down.
gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Rush.
Touchdown.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Brandon Cooks, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have got it on cruise control. Well, on the other sideline right now, it's just absolute dejection. But, Charles, let's focus on the positive. With the lead that they built here, they've done pretty much everything to perfection in this ball game.
They certainly have. Makes me think that their week of preparation was excellent. And they flowed into this game, and it carried over. And right now, I don't expect them to back off at all. They're playing so well, they just want to keep it going.
And they're just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more.
I got nothing. I'm way up there.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one
If they would
away.
attack on me, I wouldn't have gotten the 2-point conversion. I wouldn't care.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. And the Rams getting set to go now. Well, the disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook. The bottom line is don't quit competing.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp, and he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Let's see.
Stafford. It's caught on the right side. Williams.
Okay.
So no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. From the gun, here's Stafford. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Eric Kendricks drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up 4th down. Here comes the Rams punter now, standing just about on his own goal line. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And it's fielded at the 34. A nice run back there off the good punt. It's a 16-yard return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Cowboys offense and Cooper Rush getting set for this next possession. And he had it going in the first half, that's for sure. He's really had his way with his secondary. They've been powerless to stop him. And he'll look to keep it rolling right here.
Holding offense.
What?
So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
Throwing here, Rush steps away. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
Well, that one hurts. That wipes away what would have been a big play.
But you and I both know coaches aren't real big on silver linings. But at least that play call was a successful one. Now the focus offensively, that goes to overcoming the penalty and making all that yardage back again.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing. That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
Dancing to his left. Able to get away. Fights him off. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Able to find a lot of empty space there. Picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. Rush. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, that is incomplete.
And that's where you want to use your big tight end. Let him use his size and frame to go up and get the deep ball in the end zone. But that time, they couldn't connect.
On the move to his left. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. They'll look to throw now on first down. Being chased out left. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Back to throw. Rush rolling to his left. Escapes the sack. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Cooper Rush taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the fourth. The Cowboys offense, it'll stay out there as they'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And, boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get 2. You got some pretty ticked-off folks on the other sideline now.
Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field.
It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the fourth quarter. And a big deficit, Charles. But they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, and I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board. So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now it's Stafford. That'll be caught by Kupp. And he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Well, a touchdown here on this drive, it wouldn't really put much of a dent in the score, the deficit right now, but as you mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before we close out the ball game.
Yeah, and I think that every guy who's on the field has to feel exactly the same.
And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked.
Chauncey Golston.
Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now Stafford. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, but fortunately he's able to recover. Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. It's picked up by the Cowboys, and they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Okay, this isn't one where you want to take the game tape and hold it up as an example, do you?
I didn't miss the ball twice. I thought,
all the way through. And that last error,
pick
I
it
think that
up.
crystallizes it, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
And
That's been representative of their entire game still being shut out.
Dallas
don't know how
offense
you
set for
lose it
this next
twice.
drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Not
And it's
even
caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. C.D. Lamb with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Cowboys are able to capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6 points.
Oh,
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, I mean, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot.
No.
Okay.
The Rams offense and Matthew Stafford set to take over once again.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get
over the middle, and there's a diving catch. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Now, this is certainly one of the bigger losses that we are going to see for quite some time. And you have to think at this point where we're at in the 4th quarter with how wide this advantage is. For this offense, they're just trying to end things with a positive drive and then get the heck out of here.
Yeah, if this had been a concert, you would have heard plenty of sour notes in this one. But they certainly don't want to end it on one. They want to put together a few more throws like that and at least have a final drive.
I don't think so.
As they move forward.
Stafford now to throw. He gets this into the hands of Kupp once again. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
It's going to be embarrassing.
Stafford.
Pass complete there to Nakua.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 14.
I don't care this score, guys. 7-0.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Throw left side, complete to Kupp. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
Micah Parsons picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
No, the Parsons is still good.
So now Stafford and the Rams, after the sack, they're staring up at a 3rd and long.
Let's go for the field goal, guys.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they get to him again. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. So on 4th down, Sean McVay going to send out the field goal unit. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, it's a Pyrrhic victory at best, but, Charles, no team wants to get shut out, so it's hard to blame them for taking the 3 there.
You can't blame them one bit. It hasn't been the best performance, that's for darn sure. But there is something to be said for fighting to avoid the goose egg, and they're at least trying to finish out strong.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. Throwing to start the drive. Rush. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time. So a holding penalty, and that'll send him backwards.
You know they're trying not to do that. I mean, we know that, right? We talk to them all the time. But sometimes the defensive guys just put you in awkward situations, and you get caught grabbing their jerseys.
Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. Now it looks like he'll throw here, out to his left. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put,
and that's caught inside the 35.
Get him.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So that is going to tie an NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. It was first done by Sid Luckman of the Bears in 1943, then by Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 54, and now that mark equaled here in this one. So now yet again the Cowboys are going to line up here to go for 2.
Thanks for watching, guys. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe on the bell so you know
they'll try and throw
when we upload
steps
and
away. And unable to connect. They
turn on the
don't get the 2-point conversion here.
Upload
I don't know
or
about
go
you,
live.
but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
I won 77 to 3.
Play action. Stafford.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Chauncey Golston, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance. Here comes the Rams punter now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. This is taken at the 23. A nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And they will take over 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, they don't need to score here. That's
huge lead late fourth quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. Fighting to stay upright. Trying to improvise. He shakes him off. Just keeping the play alive.
I don't care. I won.
Fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Well,
Partner,
guys,
this game was over a long time ago. And you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense.
Right
and they
here.
took
Hey
advantage
guys,
of every
don't
second.
forget to hit that like,
Guaranteed
button, the
popcorn for
bell. So you
everyone
know when
in
we
the film
upload.
session.
Turn your
So that'll
notifications.
just about do
so
it
you
for
don't miss
Charles
any
Davis. I'm
uploads
Brandon Gaudin. You've been
or
watching
live
the
streams.
NFL on EA Sports. For more,
And I'll catch
log
you
on to
guys on the flip side.
EASports.com.
Peace.
It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long.